Hello, my name is Tally, and I am doing a reading for the sign of Libra. Hi, Libra. Hopefully, you're having a good day the day you come across this video. So, I'm just pulling some cards for you. These are, oh, that's too many. These are the January readings. So, just getting a jump on these and see how it goes here. Oh. All right. So there's the first three. Now we're just gonna get one from, that's two. Get one from this deck. I always wait for cards to pop out, Libras, so sometimes it can take a few minutes here in the beginning. And we'll get a couple more from this deck. That's too many. Oh, there's one. And we'll get one more for Libra. What message do we have for Libra today? All right. So, I guess I'll start from the beginning because I'm just not sure where to go first here, Libra. The first card out we got for you is the release card. And to clarify that, we're getting the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups with the release card. So maybe needing to, the Queen of Cups to me can mean mother figure. So maybe there's something in regards to your mother that you need to let go of or release. Maybe something from the past. Or maybe this has to do with some type of emotion, like just releasing some type of emotions that maybe you've sort of put away in this cup here. I'm drawn to this cup right now in this card. Sort of a weird looking cup too. I don't know if it's a cup. I'm assuming it's a cup, I guess. I'm feeling like maybe there's some stored up emotion that hasn't been let go of yet. I think once it is let go, it's going to transform things. I think somebody will feel a lot lighter afterwards, or if it's something to do with a mother, maybe they will feel a lot better afterwards. And it's so funny because I'm just noticing the way they're facing too, just the way they came out. Like, this is the way I place them, but like if you put them side by side, they're actually facing away from each other. So I feel like this is, something that maybe you're avoiding to do. You're avoiding to release the feelings. You're avoiding to releasing something or letting go of something in regards to a mother figure. Maybe you're not talking to a mother figure, right? Because their backs were to one another. So the next two cards out we're getting is the Empress card and the Ace of Wands. The other thing is it could be just letting go of some type of built up emotion like around a relationship. Like say, you know, you're hanging on to somebody from the past if it's not a mother figure. Yeah, just releasing, or maybe you need to let your partner, if this is about your partner, and you need to let your partner know about something that's bothering you, or that's something that, you know, you're feeling, or some type of feelings that are bothering you maybe. So these two cards, I feel like once you're able to move past that situation, whatever that's talking about, I think then you're going to get some type of new idea, some type of maybe outside the box type a way to maybe solve whatever problem it was, or maybe you're gonna meet somebody new, just, you know, out of the blue. Maybe you're going to, I don't know, maybe you're gonna be allowed to sort of like, maybe it's going to unleash some sort of like, you know, passion you have for somebody or something. I just feel like there's a lot of passion in this card with all the flames coming from that baby breaking out of the egg. Yeah, I'm just noticing the fire, like the passion, like maybe you really have a desire for somebody. Maybe it's an empress. I mean, it doesn't have to be a female, but maybe it's a male, an empress type person. Maybe, you know, somebody sort of sparks your interest, or somebody's sort of, you're desiring, you know, maybe a new crush, a new something. The next two cards we're getting for you, Libra, is the Nine of Swords. And to clarify that, we're getting the Ace of Cups. So this is the second ace. So obviously some sort of beginning, right? And I think this is drawing back to something that you haven't released, something that is maybe keeping you up at night, something that maybe you're really upset about something not working out. Like maybe you thought something, you know, that was really fulfilling to you was going to work out, and maybe it's not working out. And so that just makes you really sad or really worried about like what's going to happen next, like really and I just see, like, I'm noticing in this card there's actually two swans sort of swimming away from one another. So maybe this has to do with a particular relationship where two people are parting ways, that maybe, you know, you felt like this was like a long-term thing. Because I think I've heard somebody mention that swans mate for life. So maybe you thought this was going to be like, maybe it was a commitment, maybe you guys were married, maybe maybe you thought you were going to be with this person forever, and so that's why it just has you so upset. Or if it's something else, if it's not a person, something that really, you know, fed your soul, made you feel good, and you just thought that it was maybe more long term, and it's not ending up to be that way. It's ending up to be something else. And so maybe now that's got you worried about the future, worried about what's going to happen next. So, and this is funny because this card, this is the Daughter of Cups, which in this deck is the Page. I always see this card though as like allowing yourself to feel the emotions because of the waterfall. Um, so yeah, just embracing it. And you know, I'm also noticing she is pretty naked in this card. So like maybe you really need to express your feelings to somebody and be vulnerable and allow the other person to really see, you know, what's underneath it all. Maybe or maybe you feel like you're being stripped of something. Like maybe you feel like you're you know, things are maybe being taken from you in some way and you don't want them to be taken from you. And then, yeah, next card at the bottom of this deck is change. So maybe this is like an unwanted change. Like I just see all the gray and the black in this card. Like, and she almost looks like she's resisting the change by like putting her feet up on that. I think it's an egg or a boulder or something. Like she's trying to push it away from her. She doesn't want this change. She doesn't maybe think that it's good. Whoever I'm talking about, you or somebody else, they just don't want it. You know, so there is a lot of resistance to it, but I think there are, like with all the birds around her, like I kind of see birds as like, you know, spirits from the spirit world trying to communicate with us. So maybe, you know, you do have support from the other side, and maybe they're all around you and they're trying to support you through this change. Maybe it's a big change. And so, I mean, even though this guy is like sitting here, you know, upset by himself, I feel like it's not like they're not actually by themselves. Like they have, and I mean, I guess this is what I believe. I'm not sure if you have the same beliefs, but I believe that there are spirits that walk with us, and so they're there for us in times of need when we feel like nobody else is there for us or nobody else can be. So at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Six of Swords. So, yeah, and this to me talks about leaving something behind. Maybe there's children involved. Like I'm just noticing the little child next to maybe a parent figure. Maybe there's children involved, which can make a situation a lot more upsetting. And but I think this change, I mean, you are going to be moving towards something that's calmer, towards something that is a lot better for you, even if you don't see it now, even if it seems bleak, it seems like this is the worst storm ever that's happening in my life. I think it is going to lead to this. Like, this is sort of the positive in your reading, and this is what you have to look forward to is some sort of spark, you know, with either a new person or, you know, some type of fire that's ignited within you towards a certain new area or a new idea to solve whatever problem this is talking about. So I think once this other thing is dealt with, then this can come in, and this is the good stuff right here. Is what I feel. So I think that's the goal, is to get to that part, right? Or maybe that's what you need to remember, to look forward to when you're going through this situation. So hopefully this reading helped you, Libra, in some way. Until next time, see you.